is gonna change the world.
Hello everyone, it's your girl Raybone, the girl with the fattest ass on who? On J-Lo's block. Yes, there's a lot of hate around J-Lo. Personally, yes, I do. Let's switch it up. Let's just say on Megan Thee Stallion's block. Okay, I still need to work on my knees. So I need to work on my knees. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Okay, so today we're going to do this makeup look. So tune into the video and let's get into it. I love your attitude. So basically, my mom would disagree with you. Like, what do you love? Mental issues? But I love my attitude too, because I have grown this attitude. As someone who was bullied in primary, I feel like I did very well for myself. Like, confidence wise, I did very, very well for myself, because it really does break you, and then you build this attitude to protect yourself and never let anyone make you feel any less. You understand? So yeah, I'm very, very proud of my attitude. I love my attitude. I love how I look at life. Even though it has shown me flames, I just love how I look at it. Maybe something too light. I love how I look at it. And you're gonna spray some Fit Me setting powder. The reason why I do that throughout my makeup is just to make it last longer, because I do have an oily face, so my makeup does tend to, go through it. I really miss you. Wish you texted me more. I feel like when it comes to stuff like that, like, ooh, I miss you, wish you texted me more, genuinely, I'm not gonna lie to you, I am horrible when it comes to social media communication and stuff like that. I feel like it's because my bestie and I just made it so normal for us to answer each other's texts like 3 hours, 10 working days later and stuff like that. And we don't take stuff like that like personal. That's why, like, I feel like in other relationships I'll just still not care, but dating wise, like boyfriend wise, I want you to text me every day, all day. Even when you're in a car accident, you should be that way. Yeah?
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
But either way, going back to the friendship thing, you wish I texted you more. I feel like you need to voice out that you want to be texted more, because at times we tend to I'm just taking like random shades. I'm gonna take this shade. I don't know what it's even called, but we tend to think that people know how we feel. They don't. We're not a bunch of psychiatrists and psychologists that are running around the streets. No, we're not. We're humans just like you. We're just figuring it out and taking it all in as the days go by. So communication is key to just, having healthy relationships, where we can understand that, oh Chumi, I'm not ignoring you, I'm just going through a lot. Oh Chumi, I know I'm not a clingy person, but like in this difficult time, can you just like text me more? And I will make an effort. If I don't make an effort, which means I genuinely don't want to be in your life, or I'm also going through my own issues, which I will communicate, because I know at that point that you feel free to talk to me, so I can talk to you too freely, to tell you that, oh Chumi, I'm so sorry, I know you're going through this, but I'm also going through this, but I'm not dimming your light of issues. I'm just saying that I will give 40% instead of giving the extra 60, because I do need that. Yeah, I want to be your friend so badly. Darling, talk to me. I always tell people to like talk to me. Y'all act like I'm so scary. I am not so scary. I know I may look intimidating. That's what a lot of people say. I look intimidating, which hurts me because I'm such a fluffy little flower.
Never hear no bullshit like this before.
I just don't take BS, but like I'm such a fluffy little flower. So try me, like try being my friend. Try talking to me, try having a conversation with me. We might actually have a lot in common. You never know. But I genuinely don't like having like two young friends because like y'all be extra. Y'all be on work, like y'all be a lot of work. No lie. I'm gonna take another dark shade. I don't know why I like these dark shades, but they do it for me. They really do it for me. So the next question is, my friend always talks about you so much. Thank you to your friend. I hope it's the good stuff. Hope we're telling you the good stuff, because yeah, I be going through a bitch. I be going through a bitch, like y'all be saying shit about me. And especially in my hood, like I would just be like, what did I do to y'all? Because I hardly ever go out of the house, first of all. And you wanna hate on me. How? Sway. Make it make sense, Sway, because Sway, I am nowhere. Like I'm hardly nowhere. But hopefully it's nice things and like, motivational shit and stuff like that. And crazy funny shit that they talk about. Oh. Next question. I don't know, they take a long time to load. Genuinely, I'm not good with tech, so I don't know what's the problem. I'm gonna put on a little squirt. I'm gonna take that. Guys, I'm just using foundation. These are not don't get me. These are like not the concealer whatever from Maybelline. No, this is Bogo makeup. So I'm gonna take the other end because it has no product, and I'm gonna dab towards the end so that it can fade into the eye. See that? Fade into the eye so it doesn't create like a harsh line that divides the internal, the main color where I cut doesn't create like a harsh little line. You can also go with your hand, with your finger, to try and like dab and remove any chances of having a harsh line there. So I'm gonna go with something a little bit light towards the end. I don't know what light, but we shall see. Okay, I think I should go for this one, like this type light. Yeah, this one, not the pinkish one. I prefer you to use like a detailed brush when it comes to this part, because you don't want the shade that you're putting on, what do they call this, the cut crease, to get on to the whatever transition shade that you have at the bottom. Guys, I may not be using the right terms, but at least you have eyes to see what I'm doing. You see that? I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. What's going on? I know you got options, but what? But what, Sway? I'm a married woman. But what? There is no but. Remove the buts, because we're not playing that game, Sway. We're not playing that game, Sway. I'm a married woman. Okay? You got a man, sis. There's no ring to prove it, but like, who needs a ring in this generation? Who needs a ring in this generation? So I'm gonna go in back with the lip liner because I can't find my. So I'm gonna go, because this thing of like having cat eyes, one thing I do, because I have hooded eyes, I always draw a straight line, because I feel like that does give a forgiving. A straight line, push it back, push it into the eye. A straight line will always get you where you want to get. Okay, keep your face straight so that you can have a true straight line and not a fake one. I kind of like this brown. Okay, I like this brown. I like these brown. I like these brown. I like it. So you're gonna take a brush that has like, I don't know. So you can take a detailed one to make sure that it lands where it needs to land. Like a brush that's like this, right? You take that one. So I'm gonna go. This is a very old palette. Yeah, it's busted, but anyway, it's an old palette. So you wanna take this color, this deep bluish, whatever color. But should I go for that one? Actually, no, I'm not gonna go for that one. I'm gonna go in my thingies and I'm gonna look for a dark brown within this. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this one, right? I'm gonna dab in there, and then I'm gonna go towards the end of the eye where I drew that line to just give it a little zest. Okay, that is good. For me, that is good. That is good. We're not going further than this. One thing that I've learned, you can put baby powder on top of your eyeshadow so that it can last longer. That's a drag queen tip. But I'm not gonna do that because I'm gonna wash off my makeup basically when I'm done shooting. Cause yeah, I'm gonna go back in with my Fit Me setting spray. Right? I'm gonna spray a little bit. Okay, this I'm gonna use this angle brush now. I'm gonna spray just a little bit on it. Right? When are we gonna see each other again? It's been so long. I don't know. Like, I'm sorry, I'm eavesdropping. That's why I'm so distracted right now. Like, okay. Okay, so the funny part is this, right? I'm always busy, but if you make a plan that looks like it has movement within it, like let's put money into this account, or we're gonna take out this much, we're going out, I probably will try and free up some time so that I can, go out with you and let's go have fun and stuff like that. But man, just make a plan. Just make a plan and tell me that, appear here at this time and come with this much if you're not paying, if we're both contributing to the date of seeing each other again. Guys, I have a friend who lives across the street from my house and I see her once in a while, like once in like 3 weeks or something like that. Who do you have a crush on? Tiana Taylor, because she is gorgeous woman, like a gorgeous black woman. You see how it's turning up now? I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna brush it on the tissue and go to the darker shade. Okay, so it's done wiping. Go back again with some setting spray, and then I'm gonna go to the parts that do look like my skin. Right? You see that it's going like, you see that? The reason why I like bringing like the darker shade close to the end of the jawline is because, hey, you see the neck thing where the neck like doesn't, you see, like, okay, I'm gonna show you. You see the shadow that is forming here? I don't like it when my makeup, like, it's looking like my face is way lighter than my whole body. I genuinely don't like that. So I try my level best to always keep my bottom contour as dark as possible. And I have to go and see my brother today because, wow, Kuningi. Can you give me a golden shower as a gift, darling? I did not give you golden showers. Who do you think I am? I've never actually given someone a golden shower before. I would like to, though. Seems it looks very interesting. Seems very interesting. So, I don't give free golden showers. Like, nigga, pay for it. Pay for it, okay? You pay for it, and then you get a golden shower. I mean, like, who do you want to, Swiss a dinkle do on a male because you just like, you know what? This is setting powder. I'm pressing it against. I'm not like showering myself with the setting powder. I'm just like tapping lightly so that the eyeshadow could pop a little bit because I feel like it's not popping. Whatever. Anyway, let's do my lips because okay, let's do contour. Let's zama and do contour. Okay, so I'm gonna use this one. It's a little bit fluffy, right? As you can see. So my contour palette, I'm not gonna show you on camera because it's danky. Okay. Why don't you want to be a dom? As beautiful as you are, slave men like myself are supposed to work and give you the money on their knees, begging you to take that hard-earned money. You're supposed to be rich there. Okay, the last part of the statement is, bitch. I'm supposed to be rich. But I know that money, you work hard for it. You work hard for your money. I'm sorry that I'm not showing. Let me just pop out the color that I'm using and then I'll show you because that's how bad it is. I'm using this shade, right? I don't know what shade, but I don't know what name. It's called Natural. Very funny. So I'm gonna go in the parts that I a little bit dark and go into my cheeks. You can use a darker shade if you want to. If your skin is like a little bit darker than mine, or the same shade as mine, but just give yourself some dimension to your face. So I'm gonna use a smaller brush to contour like the nose, just lightly, right? Go in, cause who doesn't want like a snatch nostril, right? That is done and dusted. And then I'm gonna go with a very, very light shade. You see how light it is? I'm gonna go in close to where I put the contour to kind of give an illusion that it's cutting my big ass nose. I don't mind my nose. I will never get a nose job, but makeup wise, I will put on some contour to just give a little bit of zhuzh. Don't be shy to like pipe down like the harsh lines, because you see, I like my makeup layers. So we're gonna go back again with a foundation. See my hand, it shows that it's busy, this one. So okay, I'm gonna go on your lips. Yeah, I am very scary. We're gonna do the Alabama in the hand, Alabama, right? This will also help like your makeup to your lipstick to last a bit longer, right? I'm gonna go with some setting powder, right? I use this one. It's called Iman of Nubu, right? See the setting powder? Go on your lips. right? Lip liner, because we look ghosty. Oh, I have our combo pinned on Snap. It's not that deep, but I can pin it. I'm not famous, I'm nobody, so pipe down Tatiana.
What do you gain from that? Out of pocket for that shit.
I still sleep with stuffed animals. That is so cute. I've got my little Dunka here. I don't sleep with her though because I'm scared that she might choke me in my sleep.
What's wrong with you? You a grown ass man.
Lip liner is coming in. You need to overline your lips, okay? Because I have big lips and it has like this line, but we're gonna go above and beyond. And I know I have this thingy, but I don't like highlighting it in my makeup. I don't mind it. I'm not insecure with anything. So as you can see, like here you can go in with some product to just clean up a bit. And I have this lip gloss from Absolute New York. I got this from my aunt. Okay, so it's a little bit. It's one of those. You go in with it. Right? So I don't know, these days I'm a little bit obsessed with like lipstick and lips like this. You understand? Like, yes. So I have this oil contour palette thingy. So what I usually do is let me show you a trick to create your own lipstick. Now, I really like your content, and if you are still single, I would love to date you. I'm married. I am so married. I am so married. So has like the pink. I'm gonna take this pink one. Name. You just want to scoop just a bit, man. Not too much. Don't over exaggerating, because it does have power. It does leave like pigment, like strong pigment. So don't overdo it. Right? And I think I want to overline my lips again with this dark contour shade. One thing I love about these, the reason you can use them like as lip liners, you see, oh, that's so nice and chocolate. Right? Put that in. Oh my god. Shoo. I didn't know that. You can look like this lip gloss, right? Mix it in and then close up your lip gloss. Mix that lip gloss and thingy. You see, I told you it has like a lot of pigment, so don't pick up like a lot of product, right? And then you want to go in. Yes, because why not? Because why the heck not? Let me put my lashes off camera and then we continue. Okay, so this is the final look. Let me shift my chair. So this is the final look. Put in some earrings, put on some lashes, and I didn't add like blush to it because I like it like marker makeup, like coffee makeup on black skin. Continue with the confessions, okay? I had a crush on you when we met, like, darling. I did blame me. I would. I think the world is flat. Darling, one thing I can tell you, you think that the world is flat. Thankfully, you don't get paid for thinking and any of that, because you would make $0 and you would just corrupt the system, because no. My friends told me you like me. If you're a girl Definitely, definitely, I did say that. But guys, like, even my friends, I don't tell them stuff like that. Like Tyrone, RZ, Amina J, Lucius Creek, like they know me, and I never text them stuff like that. I never really talk about stuff like that. Like I could say that, ooh, you're attractive, but like you how? As a friend, yes. As romantically, no. I didn't say that. They are lying to you. Except, okay, these are the confessions from X. XA bongs. My mama Zala 47. Momozi. Okay, my mama Zala 47. Momozi is tighter than my girlfriend's 23. 1. Don't ask me how I know, but yeah, bear in mind, Mama Zala has 3 kids while my girlfriend has none. I'm confused. Thoughts in the comments. I'm 26, by the way. Okay, first of all, we know how you know. Okay, that is dirty. That is so dirty. I never understand these things of dating a mom and the daughter. Like, no, thank you. But the thing is, right, people don't realize this, that women's bodies as they get older, it's like fine wine. The better they become. I don't know. I read it somewhere that it does actually become tighter as you get older, and because it's matured now. That's what they say. Okay, but like this does not apply to all women. You know, the women who are, you know, selling, I'm trying to be respectful as possible, who are selling or who are hoeing, I think maybe the results might be a little bit different to those, because yes, it does go back to its size at times and all that, but it doesn't go back to, like, you know, I'm not a doctor. I'm just a 20 something year old who reads stuff about women. So yes, my opinion does hold some kind of weight, but not as strong. Yes. Let's see another one. Ooh, this past December, I hung out with a cousin of mine. We got tipsy and ended up having sex. I don't blame it on this alcohol. We both fully aware of what we were doing. I ended up getting pregnant.
I beg your
and it would have been our first child, respectively, right? We agreed to abort because it was an act of lust and it would have torn our family apart. Now I live with the guilt because deep down I wanted a child, but the conditions were not favorable. And we were both scared. What's worse is I low-key still count the months of the gestation. Oh, I would have been 4 months pregnant now, but I know I made the right decision. There was no possibility of marriage or a future together. No ill feelings towards him. Okay. Okay, no. So what I think about this one is that you guys did make a good decision, right? But guys, like, stop it. Like, this incest stuff, like, it's just, guys, I know I had like a very attractive cousin, but I stopped myself and thought and thoroughly thought about it. These situations, ending up in these type of situations, is not something that I want in my, rasta. So guys, stay away from your cousins. They look good, yes. And the ones in family gatherings, the ones that we hear you while you guys are doing this, stop it. Because look at this girl, she's feeling guilt and stuff like that. Girl, go get cleansed and try and forgive yourself and all that, because the situation would have been hectic. Okay. Oh, I couldn't see people are going through a lot. Sana. Like, I like reading confessions because they make me feel better about my life. Hey bongs, I cheated on my wife and she passed on, possibly because of the stress I put her through. First of all, thank you for acknowledging that you're the problem, my brother. I dated a girl from our street. I made her pregnant. Unfortunately, she refused to terminate and I had to inform my wife. What hurt my wife the most was the fact that we raised the child. Her family is poor and we are doing well. We paid for her school, for her high school education, and helped her to get a bursary to study at UCT. It was during UCT years that we started our secret relationship behind my wife's back. So you guys were financing this girl, and then when you started eating the stock.
Nigga, what's wrong with you? You a grown ass man.
Stalker. No, let me not say it as a stalker. As you started eating the charity case. Okay. Secret relationship. Okay, I started flying to Cape Town almost every month, lying to my wife that I'm traveling for work. When she found out, she was never the same. Her health suffered and we buried her earlier last year. My young baby mama and I are still together and raising our child. My in-laws cut me off. My own family cut me off. The only people I have is my baby mama and my child and our child. My wife's death is eating me every day. I lost weight. Continue. I lost weight and what? I lost weight a lot and nothing seems to excite me. The thought of following my wife is Landela, buff. Landela. No, actually, that's an easy way out. Don't Landela. Suffer till the day that God has put for you on this earth, because what you did was heartless. And the fact that you know that her death came sooner than it should have because of your own decisions. I feel like people who are married, men who are married, like, you build this beautiful courtship and you raise kids, you do all those, and you promise this woman that you will love her, and then you poison something that you worked so hard for. Like, why is it that? Like, why can't just married people just stay with their partners and let it go? If you want to dala around, sit down with your partner, make it a conscious decision between you guys that it's going to be an open marriage, or leave them, because what are you doing, sir? You deserve to suffer. I'm sorry, man. I'm so bitter. Whatever. Okay. Created a fake Facebook profile years back, and I occasionally used to troll and stalk people. Got nosy and ended aiding my father. Long story short, trying to end up sending his I can't believe that's the D he has been using to cheat on my mom. The size.
You know what, Robert? Fuck you and everybody who live in your household.
Looks like a thumb. Yes, sis. Am I even his son? Nah, I can't be. I corner. My mom deserves better. No wonder she's always frustrated. Okay, first of all, let's start with this thing of creating fake accounts to stalk people. Me, guys, I will stalk you. I don't stalk, but if I had to stalk, I'll stalk you with my page directly. Me not calling your face the way it is. Okay, I have guts. I will face you like I am. I like your story. Yes, I viewed your status because I wanted to know what is going on. Okay? And again, Aisha, you know, the ones that cheat me and they have thumbs up to you guys, because yes, disappointments. You're busy gyrating a disappointment all around. This poor woman, she needs to divorce your father. Create a storm so that your mother can leave your father and get some real dingalingas out there. Okay, anyway, guys, I love you all so much. Thank you for watching till this far. I hope you enjoyed my makeup routine or my makeup whatever tutorial, whatever girlies you all know. But I hope to see you on my next videos and stuff like that. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share, so that I can get to at least 500 subscribers. Please, I beg. I love you all so much. Bye.